in terms of working with the Taurus Scorpio axis, part of what we're trying to get into, what we're trying to uncover, is the psychology of our hungers, right? And the psychology of our repulsions. What am I attracted to? What am I repelled by? Scorpio rules the egg and the seed. Okay, so in terms of reproductive capacity, when we're working with Scorpio, we are working with genetics. Both Taurus and Scorpio have a lot to do with attachment, right? If we're thinking about, oh, I want to eat that, we're thinking about resources, we're thinking about power, we're thinking about wealth, we're thinking about survival. All of us got here somehow. Yeah, everybody who's on this call is in a body. All of our bodies got here somehow. So we are all descendants of people who survived. Yeah, and the survival stories of our ancestors are deeply psychological. The ways that they avoided death, the ways that they accumulated, right, resource, the ways that they got what they had, yeah, the stories of loss and resilience and survival, right? All of us got here somehow. And so contained in our bodies are genetic imprints of attraction and aversion. All of us have lived our lives until now, and we all are living in this era, right? We're here in 2022. So in terms of attraction and aversion, all of us have developed a lot of layers of experience, right? Where we're going, I don't want that, I do want that. We've all been shaped by the material realm, yeah, materiality around us that is acting on our bodies and in our bodies and developing physiological responses in us, co-creating physiological responses. I want that, I don't want that. Okay, so I don't want to hold the role right now of psychological analysis for anyone else other than myself. I'm like, that's enough work for me to try and get into myself. But what I want is for you to hold this for you. Yeah, and so for all of us, every single person in here, uniquely and individually, I want to invite all of us to feel into our embodied existence, right? These Taurian forms, these bodies, their dense matter. How did you get here? Right? None of us are just popping in this moment like we are on the Zoom room. We all got here somehow. Yeah. So when we're feeling into our material bodies, we are honoring our ancestors, and we are honoring everything that they went through and the impacts that they had and still have. I am asking questions for myself about accountability, right? And healing within my own lineage. I'm asking questions for myself about evolution of patterns that I feel in my own lineage, right? If I'm going to be here in an embodied form, co-creating life on Earth for the new forms that are coming in, what do I want to bring into my ancestral manifestation, right, in this materiality? So I want to invite everyone to bring that in for yourself in ways that are meaningful for you. And then in terms of Scorpio, right, life eats death. Life is constantly pulling from death, from what is breaking down. We all have the capacity and the necessity to die over and over and over again. Yeah, so our cells are shedding all of the time. We're constantly in our own bodies engaging in processes of transformation and renewal. That means that cells and tissues are going through their own processes of death all the time. Healthy death, profound death, fertile death, right? In our lives all the time, we're looking at things, at relationships, at experiences, right? And we're going, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not interested in this anymore. I'm breaking up with that. I'm ending this thing. Healthy death, fertile death, right? I can end something. I can finish that. And then all of us all the time are in some kind of process where we're looking at bigger life forms, bigger than us. We're looking at these big systems, big histories that are living in us today. And we're going, how do I transform that history? And in order to transform the history, there is going to be necessary death. We might in our own beings need to kill something, right? There's a lot of power in imagining and going through processes of killing, right? We call on Kali or Pele or like these energies, entities, guides of the sword, the knife, the fire.